Hi, I am Sylvia Rosenberg, and today I'm going to show you how to make some sprinkles. These are not quite the same as the store-bought Jimmy's because we're going to make them out of fondant, but they do come in handy if you have to make them, if you can't find the right colors, or if you, like my case, need to make some extra large ones for a special project. So let's get started. Okay, so these are the things that we will need. Whatever assortment of colors or color that you want to use, this is our key tool, the clay extruder. These are sold on Amazon, or you can buy it at Michael's, and it comes with a bunch of different tips. Can you see that? So these are the ones that we're going to use today. These come in very handy for a lot of different projects. I'm going to show you. This is something that I made before, a lollipop, and this is really cute, a rainbow. So those were both made with the extruder. So we will need, this is useless but fun, just to pick them up, and a knife, and that's all we need. So let's get started. We are going to start with some pink. You can't do too much at a time, but a little goes a long way. So you need to get this all the way out so you can fill it out with fondant. It keeps going and going, and there we go. All right. For this instance, because I'm making a giant popsicle cake, I need giant sprinkles, so I'm going to use the bigger whole one. So you put that in there. Knead this nice and soft. You want to try not to get too much air bubbles in there, so just pressing on it more than when you squeeze it and pull it apart too much. Then when it comes back together, it creates little air pockets, and those are not fun because they kind of just explode when you least expect it. All right. I find this has a little powdered sugar. I use my, or cornstarch. I use that to keep this clean. It comes in really handy. And when I roll it around in that, it just makes it a little less sticky, so it goes in easier. Because this can, if your fondant is too soft and sticky, if you colored it yourself, for example, then you'll find that it's kind of hard to get in there. But that helps. See, we got it all the way in. Oh, also you'll find that the smaller the holes, the more strength you need. So I'm going to remove it, and I am going to put a little powder on them so that they don't stick when I cut them. Some cornstarch or powdered sugar. And I'm not too worried about the white because once they go on my cake, I will steam it, and that will get rid of all that white. And then just cut. You do want to try to make them as uniform as you can. And that's about it. Super simple. They do, if you do use these, you probably want to use them either the same day or the day after, because if not, they're gonna get too crunchy, and nobody wants to break a tooth. They're not gonna break a tooth, but it'll be too crunchy. There we go. That's it. We have, if they stick a little bit, don't worry, because once they dry it, it'll be easier to separate them, or just get rid of them. And these CDs I made last night, they are already, you can hear them, they're already a little crunchy. We're gonna just put these together. And you don't wanna use the very end because that's really stuck together. So they roll around in a little bit of the powdered sugar. Oh, and this is where mine comes in handy. It's fun, but not necessary. Oh, look at that. Okay, now that we have finished extruding all of our fondant shape, so what I'm gonna do, I have some already that are mixed, that have been drying for overnight, and I thought it would be really fun to add something else. I always keep sprinkles because I think sprinkles are so much fun, and we can make like a little assortment, a little unicorn. It's like a unicorn medley with all kinds of fun things in there. There, you can just add whatever you want. Well, it's hard to see right now because all the heavier stuff is going to the bottom, but once it's on cupcakes or a cake or something, then you could see the smaller details. You could even add some glitter and make it into a really fun, cute assortment of sprinkles and jimmies and nonpareils and all kinds of fun, edible, cute looking things. And this is it. Sprinkles. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and share the videos and leave a comment if you have any questions. I will try to answer them. Thanks.